again. We know you had a great weekend, so this Friday there is going to be a dance. And with every dance there are some rules. So we're just going to tell you a little bit about the dance rules. The theme though is going to be delirium, so kind of like swirls and weird black light. It'll be $5. It's going to be going from 8 to 11 o'clock this Friday. Please check in with Miss Sanford if you are actually okay to go. But here are the dance rules. A, each student may bring only one guest. Diana, how many? One guest. All right, the host student is responsible and answerable to the school for the guest's behavior at all times. Names of guests must be given to the chaperones on arrival. Students are strongly discouraged from hosting a guest they do not know very well. Do not accept responsibility for a, quote, friend of a friend. If you don't know their last name, that's probably a good indication they're not your friend. If your mother has never seen them, probably a good indication that they're not your friend. If you just met them 2 seconds ago and you're taking them to the dance, probably not a friend. That's A.
B. For reasons of safety, students must remain in the lighted areas of the campus. No dark action.
C. Students who go off campus during a dance may not return. Not ever, but just for the
Students are expected to consider their safety and that of those around them at all times. If you see something that concerns you, intervene or ask a dance organizer or chaperone to intervene.
E. Dance styles. Dance styles should be appropriate for school dances. Offensive, violent, or overly sexual dancing will be stopped by a chaperone, and offending students may be required to leave the dance. Parents and guardians will be notified.
Yeah, Mr. Daniel will throw ice at you, so you don't want to do that. So F. Students who violate rules or requests from chaperones will be removed from the dance. Parents, guardians, or if necessary, health emergency contacts will be called to pick up the student. In the event that no responsible adult is available, the school may send students home by taxi at the parents' or guardians' expense.
So 8 to 11, I'm just going to paraphrase the rest of this. Monterey County curfew begins at 11 p.m., so if you drive, be careful of that. No. Okay, letter from Miss Sherry about driving after curfew. Okay, I think we're good. And then the last thing, all student council meetings, so if you're in student council, please be in Mr. Murray's room at lunch. It's going to be every C day, but be there during lunch dance this Friday. Rules, read them if you don't remember them, or look at that.
So the music program got underway this morning with orchestra in here and the jazz band in the music room. Very exciting. Continue tomorrow with choir here, band in the music room, 7:40. If you're coming to band, bring your instrument. If you're coming to choir, bring a friend. And don't worry if you haven't signed up or if it doesn't show up on your schedule. Just come. We'll solve all that. If you want to be in both band and choir, go to one or the other and tell either Mr. Daly or me that you want to do choir or band as well, and we'll solve that.
A quick reminder for all returning 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, make sure that anything straggling from your service learning from last year and service hours is turned in by tomorrow. That includes verification of hours. It includes doing the reflection and Naviance. It includes logging your service hours in Naviance. If you have any issues, if you had a problem, need a new action plan or some consequences, Wednesday during tutorial will be the appropriate time to come and speak with me about that. Thanks.
So tomorrow is your first health and fitness day. You'll have signs up reminding you where to meet and when to meet for the health and fitness you signed up for Tuesdays. May I see anyone who's interested in participating in Thursday fencing out by the flagpole after break? That would be great. And secondly, a happy announcement. Joining the York family this year from Lyon, France is Leah. Is Leah's here? Can she stand? Leah's going to be in our junior class. Is Leah here? Hi, Leah. Welcome. Just say she'll periodically be coming up in front of you during break and letting you know a little bit about her French experience and her French experience experiencing the American experience. So welcome her and have fun. Thanks.
For most of you, this is a reminder, but just in case you have missed my other announcements, the announcement in the e-blast and the signs posted around campus. Wednesday and Thursday will be the auditions for this year's musical Pippin. They will start after Health and Fitness at 3:30. They will go till 5 o'clock, so plan to be there the whole time. Dress comfortably, have something to sing, or we'll pick something for you. You'll learn a little dance combination, you'll do a little acting, and if you're an 8th grader, make sure you come on Wednesday because you won't be here on Thursday. And we'd love to see all of you who want to try something new or already love it and want to come back. Thank you.
Just a reminder, if you are signed up to come on the Japan trip during fall break, we have a parent and student meeting at 5:30 in the library on Wednesday.
Any of you Gregophiles who would wish to continue on to Greek 2, it's not in the schedule, so we have to compare schedules. Meet me in the underworld at the beginning of lunch, and we will compare schedules and come up with 2 lunches in it before school, okay? Today.
Everybody feel like you have a friend? You know your friend's last name? Good. So, Ms. Williston, you have your human friends, and Ms. Williston was just talking about her animal friends that grows. And you know who else is your friend? Oh, yes, I know. Thank you, but that's not what I was talking about.
Miss Keith's really sad too. When you walk on the plants. See, she's back there crying. She's crying. So please, help the plants. Help Miss Keith. Because you know what happens when she cries? She comes in and she snots all over plants. So please, help out across the board and refrain from walking into the planters. Thank you so much. Number 2 is tomorrow is the very first snack chat. During lunch in my office, I will bring you a snack. You bring me your ideas or concerns or complaints or exclamations of delight, and we will have a good time. Number 3, don't forget that if you're interested in filling out the You This Year questionnaire, which is in the Dean of Students' office on haiku, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I've got all kinds of interesting new television shows to watch, mostly about zombies and vampires. And I neglected to say that the deadline for your Sherpa change or request forms was Friday, so I've extended it till 3:30 today. If you want to put one of those in, 3:30 is the absolute cutoff. I can't take any more after that. Back tomorrow, our first D-Day is not the small pack groups, but a convocation, so we'll meet back in here. And if you guys could help me to remember this afternoon, after we've had the club and work job presentation, we're going to turn the chairs to make it a little bit easier for Mr. Sanchez to set us up in a square. Is that it? I think so. Thank you.
Next week we are doing our first Spirit Week from Wednesday to Friday. So Wednesday's class color day, where every class... this week, yeah. Every class dresses up in a certain color, and then you can win class points. So seniors are blue, juniors are red, sophomores are yellow, freshmen are purple, and 8th graders are orange.
And then teachers are
green. Yes, teachers are green.
And then Thursday, there's no dress up, but we have activities in the quad. So we have relay races, we have an egg on a spoon race, a 3-legged race, and a piggyback race, and then a wheelbarrow race. So that should be interesting.
Friday, we play musical chairs during lunch.
And that is a dress-up day. So it's Freaky Friday, which basically you've never seen Freaky Friday, you don't know what Freaky Friday is. You basically pick one other person to like swap identities with, so you like change clothes. You don't go to their classes, obviously, but you just decide to like pick things from their wardrobe. So along, yes.
So dress up.
Yes.
So if Miss Sanford could come up here really quick, that'd be great. So last summer, and by last summer I mean like a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, a small group of York students went to China for a month. And months in advance, Ms. Bates and Ms. Sanford worked tirelessly to organize everything between schools being switched and dorms being torn down and then having to find new dorms and finding host families for 13 kids. They figured it out, and then during the trip, they kept everything organized with a bunch of people getting fevers and just trying to keep everything on track. We had a really great experience, and this is for you. We have one for Miss Bates, but she's not here, so she'll be getting that later. But this is for you.
So Anna Green Gables at Aerial Theater this Friday at 7 and Saturday 2 and 7.
Yeah, so ticket prices I know for students, military, and senior citizens is $12. So I'm guessing kids under this high school student age is $10. Anyone under the age of 3, it's free. And for adults, I'm guessing $14 to $16. It's going to be awesome. Please be there. It's great.
Sydney is also in it.
Yeah, Sydney.
So this Sunday at Congregation Beth Israel in Carmel is the Jewish Food Festival. There's really good food and also a great opportunity to earn community service hours. So if you're interested in working, come talk to me.